Okay, so the goal is to try to get the face to match the body. You guys can decide how much of your face to use. You can use your hair, or you can use the superhero or villain's hair. Um, you can really go about this in any way that you want, as long as the face matches the body. Really, that's the goal. So I'm going to show you, excuse me, one way to do it. Just one way. And I'm going to go over things that I can remember. But like I said, any way that you find, any method you find that's effective, if it works and the face matches the body, not only in proportion, but it should match in color. So you can see here, the colors don't match at all. This clearly looks like a photograph, and this looks like a cartoon. The goal is to make both of them look like a cartoon while maintaining the look of you. So it should look like you. So here's the original photograph, and you can see that she's cut out her hair. She's only using her face. She's using the character's hair. And like I said, remember, you can use your hair. Okay, it's just totally up to you. So I'm going to hide that. Just going to dump it down here. Okay, so looking at this, all right, it feels like the face is bigger, just too big. So, but it's okay. Actually, before you do anything, you want to make a copy of both. So I'm going to Control J the figure. This part's really important. And I'm going to lock and hide one of those copies. You also want to Control J copy your face. Lock and hide. And you'll see why later on. So I'm going to move this into position here. Okay, I see. You know what? It actually looks kind of cool that it's a little bit too big, because it's a cartoon, right? It's a cartoon, no big deal. All right, I wonder what it would look like if we did this. And all of these things that I'm doing are just ways I'm showing you how you can use Photoshop's tools to get to the end result. I'm going to layer via cut. So this ear, I'm going to title it ear, is on a separate layer because I want to see what it looks like using there. It might look better just using character's ear. I feel like I need to. All right, so lighting and color. We've got proportions. It's cut out. She's determined that she's going to use the character's ear and hair. So we just need to play around with the lighting now. All right, and filters. So I guess the first thing is to play around with filters. Let's find a filter that looks good on the face. And this is why you need such a high resolution photograph, is because the filters look really ugly if you have low pixels. I'm going to open up the filter gallery. Yes, this is a very high res artistic cutout. You can just play around with it. Number of levels, edge simplicity, fidelity. Simplicity. Bear with me. I'm just kind of, every photograph's different. It all depends on the lighting. When you took the actual picture, how these turn out. I'm going to try that. And now you can see why we need copies of stuff. Now the color is completely off. So that's why it's good to have a copy. I'm actually going to make another copy of that. Control J. I'm going to move it on top. And I'm going to do a double filter here. I'm going to use a poster edge filter. It's all about playing around with these slider thingies. I'm going to try that. Okay, now I'm going to blend this poster edge filter with the cutout filter. And just as a heads, just to warn you, this video is going to cut off. It's going to end up being in 2 videos because the free version of this only gives you 10 minutes. All right, there you go. Done. Finished. Perfect. No, obviously not. Whoa. Kind of cool. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. Darken. It's just so hard because I think darker color, lighten, color dodge. I like darken, so I'm going to go all the way up to the top. It's going to take some time for you to pick the right one. Okay. Now, watch this. I guarantee you most of you are going to have to do this to make the colors match. Control click the layer thumbnail, which is this little rectangle. Control click. And now, no, I forgot to take this ear off. Oops, I'm going to cancel this out. I forgot about the ear. Oink. All right. Okay. I'm going to control click this and then make a blank layer on top. And I'm going to add this color here from the skin. This color. Just use the eyedropper to get this color. I want these 2 colors to match. Shift F5 is fill. Make sure you put it to foreground color. And now I'm going to blend this. Okay, getting closer. That actually looks pretty cool. That's overlay, so I'm going to remember that. And that's probably going to be the only one. And I'm going to take it down just a little bit, the opacity. Here we go. 71, that's a good number. Okay, now, the filters don't match. The filters I use in the face don't match the body. So I'm going to go down to the body layer. And I'm going to do filter gallery, probably that poster edge. Okay, you see that? I changed it, so it's starting to match. I'm actually going to go to this copied layer again. I'm going to move it up, unlock it, and I'm going to do the filter cutout. Oops. Cutout. Nice. Press OK. I think that looks good. And I'm going to blend that with that. Ow, that actually looks pretty cool. There you go. Starting to match. Okay.